You're back.
Aren't you gonna welcome me home?
Where's Sonny?
He's not here.
Do you know where he went?
What is it to you?
Well, I'm concerned about him. I'm worried about him. Do you have any idea what kind of condition you left him in?
Oh, is this how it's been since I've been gone? You come over every morning with a loaf of fresh baked concern and a shoulder for my husband to cry on?
Your husband's in danger, and thanks to you, he isn't equipped to handle what's coming at him. So if you've come back here to turn his life inside out again, please don't, or he'll end up in worse shape than he already is.
You're okay. Try to stay quiet.
I thought I was dreaming.
No.
Who are you?
Angel.
Angel. Am I dead?
Sonny doesn't need you protecting him. You're not even his lawyer anymore. He doesn't want you in his life.
Well, as it turns out, we are on speaking terms again, and if truth be told, I spoke to him about you, Carly. Believe it or not, I suggested that he reconsider.
And what did he say?
It wasn't good.
Sonny loves me. I know he does.
Then what the hell were you thinking when you went and had him arrested?
Look, I want Sonny to go on living. And so I thought the witness protection program would give him that chance.
Well, you thought wrong.
Oh, is it so wrong of me to want to have a normal and safe life with the man that I love?
Carly, if that man is Sonny Corinthos, safe and normal are not part of the equation. You knew that going into it.
You know what? When you can make a real commitment with a man, then I'll listen. But not before. What Sonny and I have is real, and I am not giving it up.
You already did. What makes you think that Sonny could ever trust you again?
I love him, and I am not going to walk away.
You won't have to. He already did it.
He's part of me. So deep that when he was close to dying, he fought to come back to me. And every time he looks at me, he remembers.
Morning, Mrs. Corinthos, Ms. Davis.
Get out.
Bad timing, fella. Sonny's not here.
Well, it just so happens that Mrs. Corinthos is the one we're after.
I'm not that kind of angel. And you're not dead, but it looks like you've been stabbed. You've lost a lot of blood.
Who found me? Just you?
I called in a doctor, a friend of mine. He stitched you up and left antibiotics and painkillers.
This doctor, you trust him?
With my life. He brought me into the world. You still have a fever.
I feel like hell.
You're lucky to be alive. The knife wound came within an inch of puncturing your lung. You could have died.
So why didn't you bring me to the hospital?
I didn't think you'd want the police involved.
I was the one stabbed. Why would I worry about the police?
I know who you are.
Where am I? And what the hell's really going on here?
We're not arresting anyone.
Not yet, anyway.
That's not what she asked.
Look, I can handle this.
Fine. Be my guest.
I have nothing to hide. Like, my husband is a free man because you guys couldn't make the charges against him stick.
The only reason your husband's not in jail is because his latest victim changed his testimony. See, we're looking for the informant. The one who tipped off Roy DeLuca that Sonny was on his way to his warehouse.
Now, we've already subpoenaed Roy DeLuca's cell phone report, and the only one that called him before he tipped off the Bureau to Sonny's plans was you.
Roy is my mom's boyfriend. She was going through a hard time, so I called him to see how she was holding up.
And you couldn't call your mother directly.
My brother was sick. She was in the hospital by his bedside.
That's bull. You were desperate. Sorrel planted a bomb in your place. You wanted Sonny out of the mob before he tried it again. Isn't that
Excuse me,
right?
if I could just interject something for 1 second. Keep quiet. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Thank you. Things were getting hard. You didn't like the lifestyle, so you teamed up with Roy DeLuca. Decided to frame Sonny, hoping he'd turn state's evidence. Go into the witness protection program. Start a new life over with you under a new identity. Isn't that right, Carly?
Now, that plan is still in place. You can have the life you want. Just cooperate.
Play it smart, Carly. You do it our way, Sonny goes free, Michael grows up safe and happy. Just give us the word, we'll make it happen.
I'd like to testify against her husband.
She can come forward willingly.
The government isn't interested in protecting you or Sonny. Now, if he gets arrested and doesn't name names, he will go to prison. And if he's not around to support you, you will lose custody of Michael and AJ will raise your son.
Look, do this our way, all right? Or 6 months from now, we could all be meeting at Sonny's funeral. Is that what you have in mind?
Is that a threat?
No, the birthday card with the bomb, that would be the threat.
Look, I have no intention of cooperating. So why don't you guys just leave before I file charges for
Harassment, entrapment, coercion.
Yeah, well, I just hope you're not sorry.
You know, next time you and your son may not be so fortunate.
Thank you, Counselor.
For the record, Carly, I am not impressed with your performance under fire because Sonny wouldn't be in this mess if you hadn't sold him out in the first place.
We are not finished yet. Where the hell do you get off lecturing me? It's not like you were around when Sonny was arrested. You turned your back on him. It's only since I've been out of the picture that you've shown up. I know what you're up to. And there is not a woman in this world who's going to take Sonny away from me.
Carly, you don't need help losing him. He threw you out on your own merits. And this unfounded, irrational jealousy that you have is really, truly the least of your problems. You have much more important things to worry about.
You know, I can handle Taggart and Ford.
How about Sorrell? Do you know that he's out?
Yeah, I heard. And Sonny will handle that.
Sonny didn't handle it. He taunted him and begged him for a showdown.
What?
Ever since you did what you did to him, he's acting completely irrationally. He has no vested interest in protecting himself. In fact, he laughed when he found out Sorrell escaped.
What am I supposed to do? I don't even know where he is.
Well, you better hope that there's a guardian angel looking out for him.